Hello, this is Wrigley Fury, and we are back with the Girly World Girlies. A new sense of hope this season. Sucks to be in the independents, but it is what it is. It's time to drag ourselves out. Um, let's look at this team for the first time with the full depth chart. Obviously, Nick Drake is going to be starting. Murphy and George, our other two freshmen, I'm in a red shirt this season. Yeah, hope Nick Drake doesn't get hurt. If Nick Drake does, might unredshirt Murphy, because I'd rather give him run than Deontay O'Neal. Hart or Buford's technically our top running back, but due to the 6 speed difference and 7 speed difference, I decided Braverman and Lucky and Ty Hardy go in front of him. Buford really good at certain things like catching and stuff like that, but I don't care that much. I want like a running back that's going to get me yards, and these guys do that. Lucky is a lot more well-rounded. You can see the trucking, stiff arm, spin, and juke are all 75 or above. Meanwhile, Braverman is a lot more 78 spin, 82 juke as his thing. 74 catching for him, so even he is a really good receiving back. Better at short route running than going deep, but that's to be expected from a running back. Our fullback this year, Scott McLawler, returner, senior year. Wide receiver, I decided to keep Javon Foreman here as our main guy, but Maurice Odomiau, I did move ahead. They had him 6th. I'm not doing that. I want him to be a very premier wide receiver on this team with 97 speed like that. I'm just not going to let that be deep in our receiver room. I want that to be on the field almost every play, if not every play. Spencer Strickland, running back, changed to tight end. He's short for the position, 6 foot, but the speed I think is going to make up for that with speed, acceleration, and agility like that. Change of direction as well. It's very scary coming out of the tight end position. Blocking's not really there, but I mean there have been tight ends that have made it without blocking, such as like a Kyle Pitts, that just really have just sheer athleticism. And that's what I'm hoping for Spencer Strickland. 76 at left tackle will be McClure. Left guard Perkins is an 80. We do have Tariq Williams at center at a 69. Pretty nice. Paulding, he's going to be our right guard at 72. And then Kramer, our our right tackle at 72. Left end. Our line is looking just so much better. Definitely defensive line. Townsend to 75 at left. Right end is going to be Kobe Garland at 73. Defensive tackle, we have Bloom as a 73 and Samuels as a 70. Hartley is a left outside linebacker. He's a 72. Van Claiborne, I moved back towards middle linebacker. I just didn't think I needed him. Left outside linebacker, just you can see Cardio is a 69. I was like, just move Van Claiborne back here. He's a 75. Right outside linebacker Underwood is a 73. Quarterbacks, I also moved Murphy up the depth chart just due to his speed. Just way too much speed to keep low, but Noah Collins still will be our first guy, followed by Moon, Pace, and Glenn. Free safety is going to be Solomon at a 72. Strong safety, Roderick, he was a guy that took a big jump this offseason. He's going to be our strong safety at a 79. York is back as a 77. Lincoln is supposed to be our punter. I'm not putting him on the field with 74. I'm letting Otis Taveras get a red shirt to get 5 years of experience rather than just 4. Because I like it whenever my kickers, punters stay that long. it just makes them a better player long run. I might even go after a kicker and or punter, not and or kicker or punter, this recruiting class to just be able to kind of be stuck with Lincoln for just one more season, while that guy also redshirts. But really letting Tavares kind of take that York role. I don't really care about all of that, but yeah, this is a season that's looking a lot better than previous season already, just with those moves and everything like that. I did forget to go through and set captains last season. I want to make sure I do that this year. I'm just going to do our quarterback, and then it's going to be our our 5 highest rated players. So Nick Drake's already going to start out as my captain. He's going to be a 4-year starter. I feel there's no reason not to do that. Just because I need him to be the captain. I need him to be the premier player, showing up game after game and just putting defenses on their ass. York, Roderick, York, Collins. Foreman. And I think we got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Van Claiborne. Set as captain. Cool. And then yep, Noah Drake is taking over that other one. It's gonna be a lot better of a year with Nick Drake at the helm. Looking at our schedule, I made it pretty friendly for us because our main thing is get out of independence. I did put Florida Atlantic on our schedule. This year it is in Girly World. Last year we played at Florida Atlantic, which we did win. I'm going to play at Florida State until we manage to beat them. We almost did last season. Hopefully with a better team this year, we can come through and win that game against Florida State. Playing Ball State, not a big game. At Kansas, I wanted to play Khalifa, since he decided to last second switch from us to Kansas whenever we spent so much time, so many hours on him. I just wanted to see what he looks like. He should be starting since he is a transfer player, but we will go to Kansas, have a bye, and then the rest of our schedule is pretty smooth sailing. Games like UL Monroe, last year they played at Girly World, so I just put this one in Louisiana Monroe. But I think that's the only team besides Akron, which we played at Akron last year, that we played. So, yeah, 6 home games, 6 road games, 3 big games this year: Florida Atlantic, Florida State, and Kansas in the first half. This last half of the schedule should be a breeze, hopefully. We are a 78 overall compared to our 68 last season. Yeah, going to start against the Riverside Royals here, one of Bengals franchises. Just look at the recruiting and just look at top 5. We did have 3 instant commits, 2 of which being elusive backs. Stat seems pretty good. He has A+, play time. Meanwhile, Morris is C+. But then this right guard has A+, playing time, which playing time usually kind of reflects in their overall. So they should be pretty good, him and Stat. But we did have a couple 5 stars that seemed interesting through the first few weeks. 2 of them really fell off in terms of our board and the possibility at getting them. Clayton McFoy is one of those that did not. He's a blocking tight end, 6'3". Should be pretty cool if we get him. You can see we are gaining more influence over Kentucky, over Virginia, whenever they've already offered him scholarships. So that's pretty good. If Clemson were to offer him a scholarship, it might be off the table. But this is the 1 5-star that I'm going after this year. Paul Poole, a wide receiver. He looks really good. 95 speed, 6'5". You're going to notice a lot of the wide receivers I have are physical wide receivers on this board. Physical wide receivers are just the ones that get it done for me in the past. So I trust physical wide receivers a lot more than any of the other ones. So I just wanted to set my foot forward on him. Benitez is a right guard with gem, so he's pretty much a 4-star with that gem attribute. You can see 93 strength is insane, 82 lead block, 82 impact block there to start. Should be pretty good for our run. Next, left tackle Timmy Jocelyn, another gem, 88 strength there. He's very well-rounded everywhere else. The center, he's not a gem, but he is pretty good, 86 strength, and then very well-rounded. Definitely a 78 block finesse, 76 pass block finesse, pretty good. Finally, Anthony Isaac, he 80 pass block, 79 pass block power, 76 pass block finesse. Plan for this man to be one of my tackles, preferably a left tackle as he continues to develop, but we'll see. And then we have a couple more guys down the line, but we haven't been able to fully reach them point-wise. We do have Poole and Benitez, and Jocelyn ready for visits. They'll be coming week 3. So yeah, I think there is one more guy actually down here that is coming. Yeah, Godet. I guess I wasn't able to schedule him yet. But he's in top 5, so that's why he's so high. This is the first week putting any points on him, so we'll see how it goes. If Texas A&M is still outgaining us, I'll drop him from our board, no problem. These guys that I'm not putting points on, I'm just going to keep them here until we fall off their board. We started out first on everyone's list besides the 5-star, so that should keep us on their board for a while. Alright, let's get started against these Riverside Royals.
Hello everyone and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear.
Look at how many Girly World girls are here. That's crazy to start this season. 1-11 season last year. I don't know if I'd be showing up. But there are a lot of people all to see this man, Nick Drake. He's supposed to be the difference maker here. Sorry, by the way, if you can hear my cats meowing in the background. They're very needy.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts
Braverman starting out with a 1-yard run. Not fully what we want, but it is the start to the season. It is better than a negative gain. Ooh. That linebacker cut last second. It's probably good that we didn't get it out. Alright, Odomiawu, you can see him there on the right. I expect him to be able to beat some guys deep. Let's see if he can do it first play here. It looks like he can. That's a perfect throw, and Odomiawu and Drake find each other on their first ever target. That's the future for Girly World right there. Maurice Odomiawu, Nick Drake just going to throw it deep down field and going to beat you. Just a perfect throw. Perfect. Just, it's a go route, but he ran it perfectly. Didn't get straight off his path by the cornerback there. Great start to Girly World Season 2.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes
and that's why I decided Maurice, he's not going to be back on my bench. He will be a premier starter, my second string wide receiver. If he can make plays like that consistently, he might be go for Javon Foreman this season. Zach Griffiths looks really happy to start this season out. Alright, let's see this defense. They have 4 wide receivers out. I still want to send a little blitz, but this is kind of one of the more conservative blitzes that you can send in the game.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective
All right,
football
7
teams,
yards.
regardless of which
Not
side
what
of
we
the ball
want.
they
I still want
play
to
on.
start with by
Teammates
speed.
look towards them to step
That's
up
one of the
big
good
plays like
reasons
this.
to have Murphy out there, is with his speed we can put him on a really speedy cornerback whenever we are man-to-man. 3rd and inches. I was able to run in there and stop him right in time.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks,
Here we go.
and limiting his carries.
It'll be a run on 3rd and
Not able to stop him. That's fine. Really limited yards there. It's fine with me. I don't like this play. I like this play. I didn't like how the zones were set up. But it does suck they switched to a run after I just switched out of a blitz. I just feel like they can't keep running. Yeah, here we go. Able to stop them there, 3rd and 1. This time I am willing to just send this blitz. I feel like this is a run. It is, but we're not there in time. 1st down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short
I like this cover 3 match. Never mind, I hate it.
Great job by the back.
I feel like this is another run. And it's not, but we get the sack. Big blitz, big blitz. That play action works perfectly in our favor. We're spending a little blitz in. And that play action is what gives us the time to be able to get back there. 2nd and 17, they lost 7 there. Typically that would mean you're probably not running on that 2nd down, but they do. Now it's a 3rd and long.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play too, because a lot of times as a quarterback you see the blitz coming and immediately
just send a normal cover 3. Here we go.
Heads up play by the QB.
There we go. Pressure gets there, and they're going to punt. Great start for the Girly World girls. There's pretty clear room here. Just not able to break it. All right. Let's see if Braverman can get a little bit better of a run than his first one of the game. And he does. And he's getting pretty good yards for the 1st down. He's just so much faster than anything we had last season. And so much more skill on top of it. Auto meow. Damn. I was hoping Foreman could keep that block a little bit longer, but that's 8 yards. Can't complain.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You got to be able to attack the whole
Damn, I wanted to try and flip this play. Can I flip this lead to the other side? I can.
To the ground with the back.
That's 3rd and inches. I feel like that's a 1st down. So just try a halfback drive and get in there.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here.
Yep, Braverman, perfect run. No, it's looking so much more promising this season. I know we are playing an FCS school, but just the feel of the team, just the speed, the strength of this this new regime, it really just feels different and a lot smoother to play with so far through the 1st quarter.
Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it there.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete.
I don't know if you can tell, I really want to get Auto Meow the ball a lot.
Never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
See if Braverman can get through. Just need one, we get it. Trey Braverman. I need to remember he does a lot better with cuts. Shouldn't really put my head down there. Makes not a lot of sense for that player. So got to try jukes and spins a little bit more with him rather than trucks. There we go, another first. I want to put it in the air here. This shock is Autumn Yahoo. If that safety there, the free safety on the left side, doesn't go towards him, if he collapses, it's immediately going to Maurice. He doesn't, so let's scramble a bit. Nick Drake has speed. Nick Drake has speed, and he's in the end zone. Oh, man, and that's what 89 speed at the quarterback position can do. Oh, Nick Drake. Oh, it's looking so good to start here in Girly World. The fans are excited. I'm excited. Zach Griffiths has shit his pants officially. That is being reported. Shout out head coach.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. USC put together
even one of the Girly World girls right here, Stella, right next to me. She can't take her eyes off the screen. Even though she appears to be sleepy, she is fighting sleepiness to watch her school. There we go. 1 yard. I'll take that every time. All in a hurry up. I don't know if it's a runner or pass, so I'm not going to call a specific thing. Damn, 3rd and 1. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a run. They've just been so run heavy. Why wouldn't they pass or run on a 3rd and 1? Feels crazy that they wouldn't. And they do, and we stop it. 4th and 5, baby. Cade Bloom, big defensive tackle getting through. That guy's a sophomore too. He's a 73 overall sophomore. Great contact. What do you mean? What is this man talking about?
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line.
Get your blocks, get your blocks. All right, 6 yards. Is this Maurice on this end around?
One of the big storylines
it is.
This year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things
oh,
starts now.
3rd and 9. It just takes too long to develop there.
I'm just worried about our team, but David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation.
Here we go.
This program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year.
Autumn Yahoo, 4th and inches. Get to that line, boys. An ISO up the middle. We're not going to not do this. It's Lucky in there, running back. Put your goddamn head down and get an inch. There we go. Got a couple inches. Try this shock. If it's a larger amount of field, Autumn Yahoo, even if that safety doesn't collapse, he has some time to beat the safety. I love this. I love this. I love this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Autumn Yahoo almost kept it. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Even though he dropped that, that is a crazy play by Maurice. He almost had that, and that would have been a better play than any of my receivers did last season. Go back to this middle high-low. It doesn't want me to. Never mind, I guess.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Strickland. Hey, Strickland's there going on that out. He's faster than most tight ends, but we get it to Maurice. 4th and 1. We're running it, boys. The speed that we have. Try this strong toss to Lucky. Kind of want to put Strickland out. Can I put him out? I can push him this way. Oh, well, that moved a safety down. Doesn't matter. McLawler gets a big block there. Gets the first on the 4th. Try a halfback screen. See if Braverman can get free with his 91 speed. Ooh, ooh. 1st and goal, baby. All right, we got a couple seconds left here. Try this slant stick.
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen. And
No, out of bounds. Too late. Got to throw that a second earlier. That's on me. I actually want to run. I want this halfback zone toss. It's been pretty successful for us in the past. So just want to try it.
And a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running back looking
Yep, the only guy I was worried about got blocked. Braverman cuts it in. Call a timeout. 1 yard to get. And that's where we just go to a halfback ISO 2 wide, so that way we make sure they can't have too big of a package. Braverman just put this up the middle. I know putting his head down isn't his thing, but it's what I need him to do right here, and he gets it. And that's a touchdown. Another touchdown for the Girly World girls. These freshmen are going absolutely insane. Nick Drake, Maurice Adomiau, and now Braverman, Trey Braverman.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
21-point lead here for the girlies. This Riverside Royals team is going to be passing here, trying to get at least into field goal range. So being able to play for the pass every single play might result in a interception here. Because we are better, not able to stop that tight end, damn. But I'm fine allowing a field goal, not okay with allowing a touchdown. It's out of reach of both of us. Bad throw by the quarterback. All right, here we go.
In this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult.
Get down there. Nobody does. That's a 1st and 10. They have seconds left. I'm sending a blitz here. Try and just see if I can make them lose some yards.
Practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas.
Damn, and he's left wide open. Nobody could have gotten there in time on Andrew BB. He manages to throw it off in time to his open wide receiver. Hey, we got 6 seconds, and we have Maurice Adomiau. I'm thinking a middle, high, low. It's my favorite deep play, honestly. And just see what we can do with it. We got 1 throw. It doesn't want us to throw, but I'm throwing. I kind of want him on that, like one that goes out a bit. I feel like that gets open more than just the straight go route. Woo! God damn, that's on me. I gotta go inside. That's fine. Alright, halftime, we're up 14. Kicking off to them. We stop them here and we get that ball. We're up by 2 possessions. I think I'm gonna just turn true clock on, or I might even just run up the stats a bit with Nick Drake, Adomiau, and Braverman.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
How Maurice's season is starting, he might break some records for receiving at this school over his career. This is, of course, we did replace FIU, and a lot of those records are held by Mr. Goodnight himself, T.Y. Hilton. So it would be pretty cool to see him break some of those records and possibly get to the NFL, just like T.Y. Hilton did.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get that. Okay, tip down, 4th, and we are going to make them punt. Their last few punts have been really weird, very bad punts. This one actually gets deep.
Makes a move.
Ah!
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he
let's try this. It should be Adomiau. Yeah, I want him to be getting these options with that 97 speed. It's just breakaway speed. If he manages to get a couple yards just like this, he is gone. Oh, one guy, he jukes two, almost goes. What a play, Maurice. Man, that not only gets yards for Maurice, that gets Nick Drake some passing yards, because it is a jet touch pass, and Braverman is in the end zone. Trey Braverman, his second touchdown on the game. Oh, man. The Girly World girls are looking amazing. Once again, I do understand this is the Riverside Royals. This is an FCS school. But compared to last season, going 1-11, it is so refreshing to see a performance like this. I forgot to even choose chew clock, but oh man. Maurice with that big gain, then Trey Braverman very next play running it in. Just a beautiful sequence. Alright, boys. They've got to start passing it, I would imagine. Just being down by 3 possessions. So I'm expecting it a little bit more. I'm not going to call it for sure, in case they do something like that where they get a run. If I tell my guys to pass commit, he probably gets a little bit more there. There we go. Stop him. Stop him. And people are there. They just don't tackle.
But not until he gets the first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game.
And we, of course, do have a lot of similar pieces on defense, so not surprising to see lack of tackles happen. Just because last year we weren't able to get the tackles to happen. So with it being a lot of similar personnel, it's not surprising, but we do have some new guys that will be helping us, hopefully, whenever we get to bigger games. And there we go. I think that's Solomon, our free safety, getting in there. Our strong safety, he's one of our safeties. I think he's a strong safety, but I don't know why he'd be on that side of the field then. Come on, why are you going so far back? Underwood should be playing his own. He should go right here, but he was over here. I don't know why. Ah, I missed that. My leg. Send another little blitz in here. I don't like that it's going against where the running back's probably going. And they're calling that a touchdown. Damn. Yeah, the blitz is just on the other side. I don't know why it's set up like that, but it's what defensive auto flip decided to do.
Sometimes that blah 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 actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little, too late. But at least you got the party started.
Call that fair catch.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
All right. Gonna be running the ball a lot more. Holy crap.
The give to the tailback.
Okay, if I get out a little bit more, that's broken free, but that's on me. Denton lucky getting that one. Second and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
There's Trey Braverman getting it for the first.
Down, they'll spot it at the 37.
Just keep draining that clock.
They're getting this guy lathered up. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Girly World loves you.
I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game.
Let's see. Can Maurice get open? Hell no, he doesn't. 3rd and 6. All right, boys. I want Maurice going deep. If I send Maurice deep, there's a chance he gets everything here. He's just so fast. It's a not great throw to do, but The guy just seems stationed there. I'm willing to take a risk. It's going to be fourth quarter. I'd rather just keep the ball, play with a little bit of risk, trust my team, do this ISO. Yeah, we got this. Definitely it's lucky. We've got this. And he's forward for the first. And we're just going to keep that clock ticking.
Trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving.
There's Lucky getting 8.
Drive to watch. Offense continues.
Try another shock play. Just see now that I have Maurice with more room. Oh, he is gone. He is gone. Touchdown. Oh, Maurice, no, touchdown. He does get in. He breaks a tackle and gets tackled into the end zone. Too fast, looking too strong. And he's in for his second of the day. Nick Drake's second passing touchdown of the day. He also has one running. Great play, Girlies. Oh, man. Once again, I know this is the Riverside Royals, an FCS school, but after going 1-11 last season, it's so refreshing to see these freshmen absolutely dismantling a team.
And they'll get another one today.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, just hits off his leg. The receiver decides he doesn't want the ball. I guess he doesn't want to take the hit. That man's got class in 2 days. He's got a project due. He knows football isn't going to be his thing long term. So, picked! Oh my God, that's Murphy! That's Murphy, the freshman! Oh man! And that's what speed can do. He has that makeup speed to be able to get back with the wide receiver, even if the wide receiver did beat him a little bit. And you're going to see that happen from time to time. He is a lower overall cornerback, but with that speed, unlike anybody else on our defense, we are just able to move the ball.
And you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk
Just
about
keep ticking the clock down. It's 3rd and 5. I trust Lucky to be able to get this first. Just needs a couple blocks, but with his speed, his truck ability, he gets first. Try a QB wrap. We only ran one. Oh, never mind. Let's not try a QB wrap. All right.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Here he goes breaking the
Yeah, no. I'm not taking a chance on Drake getting hit there. Just not worth it in that situation. Ooh, actually, let's run to the other side. Strickland cannot block. Their linebackers are a little bit more faded this way, but I'd just rather have an actually good blocking tight end than Strickland blocking for me there.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late.
All right.
Games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead.
See what Nick Drake can do, what magic he can pull off. And there it is. There it is. Gets that first. Second, or 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to continue to just let drain off the clock. Big run by Nick Drake. And yeah, that should just ice this game. Couple first downs from that being, or just one first down from that being the case. But Girly World, they looked absolutely great today, from offense to defense.
They give it to him again. That's
all right, 3rd and 3.
Give them any extra yards. Great
halfback slam.
Coming to the line, looking for that first.
Gotta run it to Strickland's side. Hope he can get a block. He does. He gets a really good block, and that's going to be a Girly World victory. Yeah, we can just kneel this ball. I know they have their timeouts, so that's why it's not just going to take all the time off the board. That's why it's telling me not to run this play. But with shoe clock on, it's just going to go down so quick. Just kneel it, and then just get this to 8 seconds. Wait for this clock to tick down, and Girly Worlds are starting out 1-0. Big game.
Workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my
And Nick Drake, he's got to be player of the game, right? No, Maurice Odomiau, that makes sense. 7 catches, 201 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This freshman is incredible.
You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good.
Absolutely incredible game. Let's look at these stats for the game. Nick Drake, 10 of 14, great completion percentage, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Trey Braverman, 19 rushes, 91 yards. Lucky, 7 rushes, 42 yards. And Nick Drake, 5 rushes, 27 yards. Touchdown for Drake, 2 touchdowns for Braverman. Receiving, hey, it was Maurice's game. 2 receptions for Foreman for 10 yards, 1 reception for Braverman for 13 yards, but Maurice got 201 yards and 2 touchdowns. And looking at this defense too, we got 1 sack. It was Cardi and Underwood getting in there, but interception by Gregory Murphy. Just a really good game. I'm excited for this next week. I believe next week is FAU. And with us having one last game at FAU, we have a lot better of a team now. I expect a victory for us. Here, let me look at, is it tight end, wide receiver that I want to get right here? I think so. So, recruiting actions give a bonus to wide receivers and tight ends. Alright, let's get to next week. And we do have 3 or 4 recruits coming this week. So not only is it a rivalry game, it's a big game. Independence Player of the Week. There for Maurice. There are, of course, only 4 independent schools. But it's a big game nonetheless. Alright, let's see. That's looking great right there. Let's see, are there any new guys in the top 5? Anybody that could use a visit? Yes, and you'll come against Ball State. I don't know what you like. Let me look real quick at this and see if I can figure it out. Based on his hard sell options available. It has to include playing style. Might be that. Clutch fits. Yeah, it's got to be clutch, so I want to do proximity to home for his visit. Going down. Let's get him off real quick. Whoa, pause. Campus lifestyle. I'm not going to send a competing visit. I'm just going to bring him in on a bye. Proximity to home is a B. I'm okay with that. Yeah, those are our guys ready to come for a visit. Let's see, what can I do with this? Obviously, I need to keep giving McFoy points. Gotta take him off Isaac, I guess. Because I just want these guys getting the minutes. Just, they're the closest to recruiting. The quicker I get people to commit, the quicker I can spend these points elsewhere on top of that. So just get all of these guys. The soft sell, sure what he's interested. Hopefully it's that, because it is a very good fit for us and for him. But yeah, has anybody kicked us off their board? Fine with it if anybody has. Nobody has yet. Let's keep rolling. This week against FAU, this time in Girly World. 79s across the board. Same overall, same offense, same defense. That is pretty crazy. Alright. This is a special game. Let's wear our Girly World white unis. Do they have a red alternate, right? Ooh, that dark blue though looks good. That navy blue. Alright. Girly World versus FAU. 1-0 against FAU so far in this series. Big rivalry game.
You can sense it through the pageantry.
Let's get it started, boys.
The electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a
I don't like to start with the ball. I prefer to get the ball in the second half. But it is what it is, and we're getting the ball to start. Nick Drake hopefully gets to start us off on the right foot.
We'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way.
Here we go, here we go.
So
oh man, breaks his ankles. That's Denton lucky, baby. That's a power back breaking your ankles. Get those blocks. Ah! They just go right in front of me and I get trapped on it. That's fine. 2 yards.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry.
There we go, there we go. There we go. Good cut, good cut. 4 yards there. Alright, we need 4 more. I love a deep curl. Borden, our transfer here, should do pretty good at getting open.
Back to pass, it's straight.
And all we need is 4 yards. He does. That's a big catch by Borden. Alright. Try a shot play here. Adamiawu will be going deep. He doesn't have a cornerback on him, but let's see what that safety does. Ooh, Nick Drake better run! Nick Drake better run! And a big first down pickup by Nick Drake. 12 yard scramble. Just there was so much pressure getting in, had to just cut loose and run. And with his 89 speed, he's able to run for miles, baby. Alright, Trey, I need at least 6 here. I need 6. And he gets me more. He gets the first down, powers forward. That's one thing we didn't see a lot with anybody besides really Cameron Teague, of just having that strength, that power to be able to move the ball once contact is made. And Trey Braverman with a big run in for the touchdown. Trey Braverman, his 3rd on the season. Have a year, my guy. Oh, wow. He's just too strong. He may be, I think it says a receiving back. He's more of an elusive back. But man, oh man, does he still have the strength to get through you. Wow. All right. Now it's time for our defense to make a stand.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a well-executed
8-play,
75-yard drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. About to kick it
boom.
Touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead,
all right,
they'll take
Cam
the touchback.
Fancher, an 82 overall quarterback, is their star, it looks like.
Here are our impact players for this game.
Just want to move this to speed right now. Want to start off very conservative and just make sure we're stopping them. I trust this defense to make the plays. As long as we can keep them on the field, keep them having to make plays, I think we're going to win this game. And there's a big loss there. And it still honestly looks like a run to me. 2nd and 13. They are going to be running it. They get 3rd and 4 there. It still looks like a run to me. So I'm scared to pass commit. With that being said, but it's not. Just need to stop him. Not able to. Actually, 4th and 1. We do stop him. They're not saying his forward momentum was, or his forward progress was made in front of the line. That is big, and there's a stop for Girly World. Oh, I was hoping I could cut that guy. All right. This halfback stretch been working again. Now that we have actual skill and speed on this team. Oh, Trey Braverman. 5 yards. I thought he was going to get a little bit more, but I am more than happy with 5. Trey Braverman going to get on this toss. He is fast. Not fast enough. He loses a yard there. All right, do this stick. Maurice going to be running deep. That guy is off of him though, so I'm looking more at a Foreman, a Moore. There it is. Javon Foreman getting open.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to.
All right, loss of 1.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to
try
go.
this alert out.
Inside, he tried to bounce it to
I
the
thought
outside.
Foreman would have been
That
Maurice.
might
He
be too
is
fast.
not.
There and forced the TFL.
That's fine. He gets the first. He powers it up. Javon Foreman, that's why he is a captain, man. This Girly World team is looking so nice this season. I'm just going to let it go down to the first quarter. I'm not going to try and rush anything. I want to take that time off the clock. Definitely with the lead here. I'm playing it smart. Not going to be done with this ball. Just continue to move it. Continue to let some time click. But most importantly, continue to get points.
They'll go to the ground.
There we go. There we go. Trey Braverman gets 8.
Really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
We're just able to move this ball.
Leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
There we go. Able to stay in that line long enough to beat anybody that could have gotten us. Just a good play by Braverman. Now here comes Denton Lucky. Big broken tackle there. 4 yards. More than happy. Try a strong curl here. Is that? It's Foreman. I thought it would have been. I think it's Borden. Is his name? Ah! Scramble! First down, Nick Drake. That guy broke off his block immediately. Yeah, and I just had to run with that. Nick Drake, get those yards. Get those yards. Tried to slide, didn't get it in time, but we do get the first down with Nick Drake. Yeah, we can run the ball. We can run the ball. Trey Braverman, 2nd and 2. It says 3 yards to the end zone. Whoa, I don't like that. Auto Meow might be open. You saw that cornerback kind of move in as I call that audible. He's not. I'm just throwing that away. And there's a receiver in the proximity, so it doesn't count as a grounding or anything. Try this toss. See if Denton Lucky can get out there. And he does, and he does, and he's in for his first career touchdown. Denton Lucky. Wow, this is a great camera angle, EA. I can see him now. Oh, wow. 5 attempts, 21 yards, and a touchdown for Denton to start this game. That's my backup, baby. That is my power back.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
14-0 Girly World right now. Things are looking so great to start this season.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
And we have recruits here too. I'd love to have a blowout because that just helps with recruiting and everything. All right, they get the catch, second and inches.
Put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just gonna say, Dave.
Got his ass. 3rd and 1. That's a loss. I think this is a pass. I'm being honest. It is. Oh, not able to get him down. Just a little quick play to the running back gets them all they need.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up.
Just got caught on someone and confused the hell out of me. I think this is a pass, yeah. And what's that call? No, I thought he had it. Please be a hold. It is. Oh, I thought he had that ball. Except that, push them back, 2nd and 19. Alright. We kind of got bailed out a little bit there.
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's more.
Ah, he's just faster.
They bring him down, but a solid
3rd and 5.
in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and short.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Big play, big play, big play. Get the stop. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. No, they're saying he got it. 1st and 10. Will they get the snap off? I don't think so. They just barely do. It's a run. Oh no. Oh no. He's too fast for my defense. Yeah, only guy with the speed there is Gregory Murphy, and he came into the picture at the very end of that run. I do have a lot of cornerbacks on our board. If we did level up again, I'd put the points on cornerback, just because I need more speed there. Gregory's not enough to do it alone. Alright, 151.
It feels like the momentum
Man, they know how much I love my shock plays. Definitely with Autumn Yahoo now at receiver. Move Strickland on a corner over there. Kind of space out. Yeah, that's picked. That's just a bad throw on my back foot. That's just me being dumb. Should have thrown it out instead of actually getting a ball out. That's all on me, man.
And that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making.
Come on, it's a blitz. We're there. We're there, and they're just not getting to the quarterback. Oh, man. Come on, boys.
Dropping back, it's Fancher. Using the quick game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Come on. Come on. Give me some pressure. Give me some type of pressure. That's picked! Let's go, girlies. Oh, what a dumb throw by them. Back-to-back dumb throws. I went first. They went second. I'm just telling Autumn Yahoo, just run a. No, I want to go. Nope. Nobody open. Let's let some clock tick off.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer.
Let's just get out of this after that scare of the interception last play or last drive. I don't want to take that chance. They're going to call a timeout, but that's fine. It's third down.
He's up to the 17. There's a timeout on the field.
I want an auto meow jet touch pass. I think this gives us the best chance at a first.
They can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Maurice auto meow. He has open field and nobody that can catch him. He's in for the touchdown, Girly World. Playing it conservative, just trying to get a couple of yards to help out with the punt. Maurice goes all of the way. Just incredible speed from that man there. Oh, wow. Maurice is him, man. It's not even honestly Nick Drake that's killing teams. It is Maurice auto meow coming up time after time. Oh, wow. Hey, I was more excited when Nick Drake signed. Auto Meow is absolutely changing the game for Girly World. They're not going to call a timeout. They're going to let it kind of go into half here. Yeah. 21-7. They get ball coming out. Great game to start. If we can hold them to a stop here, I feel like we have to chew clock, 2-possession lead. Yeah, simple as that. Just got to keep scoring, and got to keep just draining the clock while we have this lead.
They thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard
but with that, it's no longer the case that just every team is better than us. We're a 79 overall. We might be the better team in all of the games that we played this season. Obviously didn't load this season up outside of this game, Florida State and Kansas, but where we should be with how everything's been looking. We should be in the CUSA again next season. Pick that, he's too slow. Yeah, that's just the one worry I have is speed at the defensive back position. Yeah. And that was with me pushing people back. And we still just get blown out of the water like that. That's rough.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for
honestly,
the fair catch here.
What is Maurice as a cornerback? I'll gladly have Maurice be a two-way. Let's see. Meow's a 69. Why not? Honestly, let's just try this. See what Murphy Auto Meow can do. Auto Meow might not be the best in coverage. We run a lot of zones. So let's see, is he better at man or zone? Not good at either. But I just kind of want to see what the speed will do. Maybe I do this. Have Collins in front of him so he's the third guy. But let's see. Maurice is just such an athlete. I feel like he can do it.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer,
there's Braverman getting 6 yards to start out. See, I'd love to do a read option like this. I just, whenever it's like a pistol formation, something like that, I always get the read wrong. Just due to the different depth of the quarterback, it changes things a little bit. I can never get it right, it feels like. There you go. That's a first.
Down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Man, those little chunks.
Just keep getting these yards. I'm not going to turn 2 clock on because it is just a 1-possession game right now. I know last season we were doing that, but we are a lot better this year. I don't think it's as dire of a thing to do that. And it just allows us, if we were to commit a turnover or something like that, we have just more time to get back in the game and take the lead. Denton gets 2. Let's see, do they press us? They don't. Let's see. Yep, Auto Meow. Skirt! Auto Meow with the first. Let's try this. See who can get open. Strickland, I got my eyes on. Auto Meow, obviously I have my eyes on, along with Braverman. Yep, Strickland is open, just not able to get it there. Just be coming in hot.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man.
2nd and 10. I love how back their cornerbacks are. Oh man, there's just a guy right there. I'm not the biggest fan of a play like this all go, just because everybody's kind of at the same pace. I am going to do this though. Just send Strickland on a slant. Let Auto Meow get there on the left. Yeah, Nick Drake, just run that. I did see Strickland there for a little bit, but if I can guarantee the first just by running it, I'm going to take that. I hope Borden and Young don't run into each other. Man.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense
definitely not on schedule after that loss. Big 12-yard gain. 3rd and 8. Might let us say we're on schedule. It's not. Oh, they're in cover 4. Okay. Let me send Strickland on an out.
Looking downfield, it's Drake. Feeling some heat.
Nope. I can guarantee it on the ground. Not going to take any chances through the air. There's just no reason to attempt it if it's a guarantee. Alright, Nick. Alright, Nick. Get 7. 2nd and goal. 2 yards. This fake halfback flip usually works whenever it's this close. Ah! And it does. Denton, or no, that's Lucky. Yeah, Denton Lucky in for his 2nd touchdown of the game, baby. And Girly World is in the end zone again. 28-14 against our rivals. Once again, we have a 2-possession lead if we can get a stop here. I'm going to turn True Clock on. I would like to score 1 more touchdown today, just due to recruits being here. 21 point win does go down as a blowout, which gives you a bonus. Oh, there you go, boys. Stop them there.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point. And
here we go, 3rd and 2.
Kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so
I don't know if Maurice is out here, so I don't really feel comfortable running a man-to-man. I don't see him out here. They're doing this hurry up.
The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Sacked, baby. Number 88. That's Townsend getting in there. Big sack. End the quarter that way. It's now going to be 2nd and long for them. They're averaging more yards per play. We're getting more 3rd down conversions, however. and a lot more time with the ball. So I think that's just what happens, and you start just taking over the game like we have. Yeah, I was like, that's a crazy decision to run that. 3rd and 20. Cover 4, Matt. Just get back. A screen, really? Okay. They didn't even use the screen. Didn't work. Kind of do want to move into a cover 4, but get that. That is Gregory Murphy again. And you see Autumn Yahoo there with the lead block in front of him. Gregory Murphy. I changed him to my #1 cornerback. The very next drive, he leads an interception. That's crazy. Autumn Yahoo also out there. Obviously must have provided well enough coverage that they weren't able to find a guy open. It might become a liability against a team like Florida State. But honestly, Autumn Yahoo might be my 3rd cornerback. Might have a Travis Hunter type of situation. Just due to the lack of speed we have on our offensive side of the, or on our defensive side of the ball, I feel like we truly need it. Oh, Autumn Yahoo's in the end zone if we don't get hit there. 4th and 3. I wasn't able to hit these last season. There's a little bit of wind. I think I missed. Yeah, I definitely missed. I just need to focus more, man. I don't know. Something about being on camera scares me.
But still a 14-point lead, guys. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Come on. Roderick. One of our highest. He is our highest overall player, actually. Just not able to make a. Not able to make a play. There you go. Oh, nope. Just continues to bounce off, guys. And Maurice Automiawu getting in there for the tackle. That's my wide receiver. Oh, man. Automiawu said, if y'all can't, I will. And he gets in there for another tackle. Hey, they're running all over us right now. We got to get a stop. There we go. The blitz was the right call. 2nd and 10. Feel like you're off schedule. You can't run the ball here. You have to be passing. I'm not going to pass commit, however. I was right, and we're sacking him. Oh, 3rd and 16.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back.
Maurice not able to get the tackle. That is a downside of having a wide receiver out there. Oh, man. It's a 1-point game. I'm going to keep chew clock on. Just with how little time there is, I want them to use their 3 timeouts before they get the ball again. Oh, Maurice, he's there to make the play, just not the tackle ability to make it. Alright, boys. An inside zone. Gotta just get for sure yards. This usually is one of those plays. I gotta get that to the outside there. Too close to the lineman.
You're the head coach. Defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the
Go back to an inside zone. I like it more than I like the option. Alright, 4 yards, 3rd and 3. I disagree with it having us pass. Feel like we're definitely able to get it on the ground. So I will change it to this halfback stretch. I'm going to flip this play to this side. Tell people to go block over there. Let's get this first.
On 3rd and short, just trying to
We get it.
for the first down.
That's going to send us into the 2-minute warning.
You know, you start day one of training camp.
Yeah. Let's get through.
You need a few yards, you run these plays.
Buck sweep has been pretty successful. What I notice about the buck sweep, it either really works or it's the worst play in the world. You either gain about 10 or you lose 5. We get 2 there, I think. They're using their timeouts, so they should be without timeouts by the time they get the ball back. Here comes Denton. Gets a couple. It's 3rd and 5. If we do pass this, it is a must complete type of pass in order for them. Oh my god. Max protect for me. Miawu is getting open. There are no deep safeties right now, and that is a bad move by them. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Otto Miawu not able to get separation. He did get, you can see here, he got just stuck on his block. Just immediately jammed and just can't do anything from that. If that jam doesn't happen, probably can pick up some good yards. Just not able to do it there.
To make mistakes. That was a mistake.
All right, York.
Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Collapse on that man, please. All right, cover 6. They have 5 wide.
Takes over again, and the Owls' offense will go back to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's
come on, someone has to get there. Otto Miawu with the tackle. But come on, someone on my offensive line has to get there. They need a touchdown, so I'm going to keep playing for the pass. Just wide open. Just nobody there. Alright, we need a big play. We need a field goal. We have 3 timeouts.
Decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know,
we got to just lock in.
You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2.
All right.
And try to take.
Gonna start at the 25. Got to get 75 yards.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. There's enough time
Let's
to
see.
get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're
didn't tell me the coverage. I don't know if that's because I was just in the... Oh, Otto Miawu, get that shit. Oh, and we're at the 2. We're at the 2 and they call a timeout. They are scared.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
2nd and 2. Keep chewing that clock.
Big defensive tackles in the middle. They're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
And he's in for the touchdown. Do I want to go for it? Go for 2.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time.
Strong toss. Doesn't usually do bad for me. Let's see if we can get this here. Big toss, big block, and he's in the end zone. Denton. All right, that means even if they get a touchdown, they have to get a 2-point conversion to be in this game. They have no timeouts. They have 28 seconds. I'm loving it.
As they try to put together this final drive. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive.
Bro, come on. Come on, someone here on my defensive line, get through. Wow, that just used so much time.
And you cannot blame the big boys up front. The hog mollies get a lot of the blame.
Wow, oh wow.
Time, but Mr. QB had forever to throw the football, all day to get rid of it. He didn't. He took the shot at the end. And the offensive
He throws it out of bounds. He didn't like any of his reads. Just keep doing this cover 4 drop. It keeps working.
But they've got to force the ball down the field. Defense playing a bail technique. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Everybody is here. He has to take it, and it's incomplete. For the 2nd season in a row, the Girly World Girls have beaten Florida Atlantic. And we're starting off this season 2-0. We already have more wins than we did last season. Trey Braverman, a great game, 22 rush attempts, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Just our running was great. Denton, I think, also ran for 2 touchdowns. Just, I couldn't ask for better. Definitely that Maurice, 97 yards, a large amount of yards on the jet touch pass. I'm saying he has 97 speed is what he has. God damn. Nick Drake, 7 of 13, not great completion percentage, 202 yards, a touchdown. He did have that 1 pick. Trey Braverman, 22 yards, 119 with 2 touchdowns. That's 5.4 per carry. Nick Drake, 8 carries, 58 yards. That's 7.2 per carry. Denton Lucky, 7 attempts, 25 yards. That's 3.5 yards per carry, but he also just didn't have to carry or run in large distance gains, and 2 touchdowns for him. Receiving wise, a lot more. Not really. 4 receptions for Meow. 167 yards. It's 41.7 yards per reception for a touchdown. Javon Foreman, 2 receptions, 25 yards. Amari Borden, what was he? What is that word? A transfer player, 1 reception, 10 yards. And then just looking at this defense, hey, where is he? Where is he? Otto Meow, right there. 1 solo tackle, 2 assisted tackle to count for 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. That is a wide receiver playing for us there. 3 tackles for loss for Van Claiborne and for Kobe Garland. 1 full sack for Joshua Tenson, and then half sacks for Malachi Samuel, Cade Bloom, KJ Hartley, Bubba Van Claiborne, and Kobe Garland. Interceptions by Michael Roderick and Gregory Murphy. Just a great game. Any pass deflections, nothing like that. Just can't ask for more from this team. With that being said, we are 2-0. Girly World is ruling the world. But as we go into this next week, as we take a look, we will be going to Doak Campbell Stadium. We are playing Florida State. They are an 85 overall. Their offense is better than last season. Their defense is worse than last season. Terrell Jackson is still there. He will be a problem up the middle. Just going to have to do a lot of outside runs. But I feel like with how last season went, I feel like we are prepared for number 6, Florida State. With that all being said, thank you all for visiting. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace.